Hey, welcome to my channel, All My Musings. I am Divya, and I somehow feel as if I am talking to you after a really long time. Actually, I am. I hope you're all safe and sound in your homes and you hit like if you're fed up with work from home. I am. Anyways, let's get into today's topic. We're going to talk about fears. Did you guys know that we are born with two fears? That's fear of death and fear of falling, and rest of the fears we pick up along the way. Did you guys know this? Yeah, yeah. I'm sure you know this. So today I'm going to talk about four such fears in general sense and share few tips to overcome them to the greater extent with simple changes in your lifestyle. If you're someone who suffers with severe anxieties and gets crippled with the fears, then I suggest you seek professional help. But you can also benefit from the tips I'm about to give you. So continue watching. Let's get into the fears. The first one is fear of success. Fear of success is not that you fear success, but you fear what success brings. Whether you can handle trolls, whether you can handle criticism, whether you can handle the popularity, whether you can handle the image you have created to become successful. So all these things is what stops you from actually starting a project or a task. But you need to understand one thing: success is the right outcome, right results of your hard work and labor. So you shouldn't fear it, you should celebrate it. And you instead you focus on one thing at a time. Whatever is there at your hand, be it posting one video, posting one post or reel in a day or a week, you focus on that and don't bother about the outcome of it. This way it will help you to actually gain the momentum, and when you get the ball rolling, you can educate yourself on how to deal with success, because there's so much content out there, so many videos, so many posts on how to deal with success. So you can educate yourself and deal with the success in a much better way. But to your surprise, you might do it naturally as well. So focus on what's in your hand at the moment. That will help you to actually start or get the ball rolling. Yeah, the second one is fear of failure. We all we all told ourselves that I'm not going to do that because I'll fail miserably. I don't want to fail miserably. I don't want to waste my money. I don't want to waste my time. But these are the things that we tell ourselves to protect ourselves from failure. And but what we forget is whatever chances are there to for failure, it's the same amount of chances that's there to succeed as well. Even before we see success, we diss ourselves, we cancel ourselves, we self reject ourselves and not start the projects or the things that we absolutely love to do. So, this is what you can do: list out the worst case scenarios and come up with possible solutions to overcome those situations. So, this way, you will be prepared and you also feel that you have certain control over the outcomes, and this will calm your nerves. So, I hope that this will help you out with your fear of failure and you will start whatever you're putting off, thinking that it will fail, and you're protecting yourself. The third one is fear of being happy. Hit like, I say you hit like, even better, hit subscribe, because I am very sure at least once in your life you must have told yourself or to others that, oh my god, I'm laughing so much, something terrible is going to happen, or I shouldn't laugh so much, or else something terrible is going to happen, and we just stop ourselves. Fear of being happy is people stop being happy, or do things or stop doing things that makes them happy, thinking that something terrible is going to happen. And that's the saddest thing to to have, because being happy is should be a continuum. This is something your continuous or a default setting of your mindset. And what happens is that when we are happy, we feel that we have something to lose, and we fear that we would lose that. And also, we tend to ignore the surroundings, the vibes, and the regular things we do because of that. We get into trouble, not because we are happy. We tend to ignore the calls we make to our families when we are having a good time, or we ignore the vibes of people. We we put our guards down, and that's all. So next time when you're having an absolute fun time and you think you're absolutely having happy times and you're enjoying the times, make sure that you have ticked off everything you usually do, and just have a check around so that you don't get into trouble later. And the fourth one is fear of making mistakes. Okay, this comes from the mindset of perfectionism. I think I have told in every post of mine that don't focus on perfectionism, focus on consistency, because perfectionism doesn't exist. Making mistakes is the natural process of learning something new. So let's normalize making mistakes, because sorry. Let's normalize making mistakes, and because we're learning something new. And if you do not make mistakes, if you are not embarrassed, I think I have told in one of my favorite quotes that if you're not embarrassed about something you have done in the last year, then you haven't learned anything. So it goes with the same thing. If you haven't made mistakes, that means you are stagnant and you haven't learned anything and you haven't moved forward. So making mistakes is common. Accept that and learn something new every single day, every single time, and do not be scared of making mistakes. Make new mistakes, I say. So these are the four fears. In fact, whenever you think that you're overwhelmed with the fears, you can always take time out, go to a quiet place, listen to your favorite music, or just do breathing exercises and calm yourself down and go ahead with the task. If it gets too overwhelming, you can pause the task and resume it later. So there's no hurry, everything is in your control. And if you want to do it, you do it. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it, because everything is up to you. So don't get anxieties take over. And also practice, and this is something which I strongly suggest, practice meditation, practice your affirmations every single day. Write down whatever works, affirmations that works for you and are powerful for you, and say them whenever you want to, mostly in the mornings. And I'm sure this will help you to overcome the fears to a great extent. And that's all from me for now. And you know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe. And my social media links are down below. You can follow me there. And I will see you in my next vlog. Till then, stay safe and be kind. Bye bye. Please subscribe.